Okay, hello professor. My name is Antakal, and in this video, I'm gonna summarize my analysis and findings on predicting uh, medical insurance charges using regression models. And in this dataset consists on the patient demographic, lifestyle factor, and medical cost. Our objective was to build a model that can accurately predict insurance charges and identify key features that influence cost. And in this data exploration we can see that it contains of 1338 entries and 7 columns, and it has a column of age, sex, BMI, children, smoker, region, and charges. And we can see the minimum pay people are paying is 1121, and the maximum they're paying is 60,770, and the minimum is 18 and the maximum is 64. And we can see there is no null values and so no known values, and so it is ready for do the modeling and exploratory analysis. In this we can see the medical charges has a right skew right skew data also, and there is like most of the value it contains on less than 10,000, and there are like few points data points that are they are like the few patients they are paying higher the cost, maybe due to their medical condition or like their risk behavior uh habits, like taking their smoking status, which if they smoke, then they are paying like higher insurance costs, whereas those people who don't smoke are paying less insurance cost. Compared to this, we can see A's have a weak positive correlations with BMI, whereas it has a moderate positive correlation with charges. In this feature engineering, I have changed the categorical variable to the numerical variable, and I have also changed I have also added a new feature, which is by taking BMI and smoke, smoker binary, was like those people who smoke and also has a high BMI tend to like pay the higher cost. So I have included this also, and the uh, age squared is like non-polynomial, as the age whenever the age like when the higher age people are tend to buying, like intend to purchasing the higher medical cost. And in this like model training, I trained 3 regression model: baseline, linear regression, race regression, and lasso regression. And in this like standardization is applied to all the data, to all the features, to ensure fair scale for regularization. And in this the model performance is evaluated using RMSE, MAE, and R2. Here we can see that linear regression uh, explain about 86.7% of the variance in insurance charges, with an average error of around 57 55. Whereas rigid regression performance slightly reduced in RMSE compared to linear regression performance, and is almost identical indicating minimal multichlorinated and lasso regression is kind of like mirror the linear regression performance. And in residue and QQ plot further reads regression showed no major deviation indicating the so no major deviation indicating the model fit well. Feature importance rich regression. Important feature was accessed using rich regression coefficient and the interaction feature between BMI smoker and its square like is BMI smoker tend to have higher positive or large positive effect on the charges, whereas the people who have higher age also pays the higher insurance cost. Whereas compared to um, 6 mil who have 6 mil and certain reason they are tend to pay the less amount of money, and it's the same thing, and it's the visualization of those evaluation and for a recommendation like when like if the healthcare provider can use this prediction to identify high risk patient and allocate resources, then they can allocate resources such as if there is a high BMI and smoking habit could benefit from program from preventive program to reduce medical costs such as organize like doing a counseling for like do the counseling for to remove or share their experience. Smoking like to help them in a program to uh, quit their tobacco consume and help them in reducing the health like the weight. So like and using this model can insurance can also design personalized insurance plan and pricing strategies. Thank you.